Next slide, please.
Excuse me, we just started recording. Should we have to do it again, or we just keep going with the next slide?
Yeah, you can go ahead with the next slide.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So next slide, please. And next. All right, so the digital economy is now changing the way we work, we communicate, and of course, we learn. So education is one of the sectors experiencing the fastest transformation, especially with the rapid development of artificial intelligence. So in this study, we examine how AI has been applied in English language teaching around the world and in Vietnam in particular. We also evaluate its current effectiveness, identify existing challenges, and propose recommendations to improve the quality of AI-assisted English education in the future. And to achieve these objectives, we combine several research methods, including document analysis, statistical data collection, surveys, and reviews of Vietnamese laws and regulations related to AI. So overall, our research aims to provide practical recommendation for educators, policymakers, and educational technology developers. And in this presentation, we cover several parts, a review of previous studies and an explanation of our research methodology. And then we introduce the concept of AI and discuss its applications in education. Then we present the current situation of AI in English language teaching, followed by several legal issues, and especially those related to intellectual property. And finally, we introduce several popular AI tools currently used in Vietnam before concluding with our recommendation for future development. Next, please. So before discussing the educational applications, it's very important to understand what artificial intelligence actually means. AI or artificial intelligence refers to machines or computer systems that are capable of performing tasks normally associated with human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, problem solving, or decision making. And in recent years, AI has become much more accessible thanks to cloud computing, large language models, and mobile technologies. And as a result, AI is no longer limited to research laboratories, but it has become a part of our human daily lives. So in general, AI systems can be grouped into three categories: analytical AI, human-inspired AI, and humanized or personified AI. And each type represents a different level of intelligence and capability. So let's talk about the characteristics of AI. The first one, analytical AI. This focuses on data analysis and logical decision making. So it learns from previous data and uses that information to make predictions or recommendation. The second one is human-inspired AI, which combines cognitive intelligence with emotional awareness. Go back, please. The previous slide, please. Right. So besides processing the information, human-inspired AI can recognize certain human emotions and consider them during interactions. And finally, we have humanized or personified AI, which combines cognitive, emotional, and social intelligence. And although today's AI has not fully reached this stage, or maybe why I'm talking here, it is now developing and reaching that stage, we don't know, right? But modern AI systems are becoming more and more capable of interacting with people in a more natural and human-like ways. So we understand these different levels and that would help us better evaluate AI potential in all aspects of life, particularly in education. So, talking about application of AI in education field, it actually has become an important part of modern education. Many educational applications now already use speech recognition or natural language processing and machine learning to provide personalized learning experiences. For example, technology similar to Siri or Google Assistant allows students to interact with AI through voice commands, and some educational platforms even enable students to build simple AI applications themselves, helping them understand both programming concepts and AI. And research has shown that these AI-supported learning activities improve students' learning outcomes, computational thinking, creativity, and confidence. Instead of simply receiving information, students now can actively participate in solving problems and interacting with intelligent systems. Therefore, AI is not only a teaching tool, but also a learning partner. Next. So in this research, we adopted a mixed method approach. First, we reviewed domestic and international literature related to AI in the education, as well as Vietnamese documents and government policies concerning AI. And second, we collected statistical information and conducted surveys involving experts, organizations, and individuals in Vietnam to better understand the current implementation of AI in English language teaching. And lastly, we analyzed and compared these findings in order to identify both the opportunities and the challenges of AI adoption in education and to develop practical recommendations for future improvements. So my colleague will now continue with the findings and recommendations.
Thank you very much. And my name is ThanhTuanAnh from Sunshine Education and Technology Company. So now let's talk about the facts of using AI in teaching foreign languages in Vietnam. Currently, AI is heavily integrated into language learning. It automates grading, helps students auto-correct syntax, powers 24/7 chat box for students queries, and runs automatic pronunciation programs that simulate conversations with native speakers. And of course, integrating such advanced technology brings up serious legal questions. While AI is relatively new in education, Vietnam is actively working to regulate it through the law on education, cyber security, intellectual property, and the civil code, often looking to international standards. But a major urgent issue is intellectual property. When an AI generates educational content, be it a lesson plan, an essay, or a test, who actually owns the copyright? There are currently three main trends being debated globally to answer this. Number one is the author, the developer who created the AI software or not. Number two, is it the user who wrote the specific prompt? Or number three, should the AI entirely itself be considered the direct author? This is a highly dynamic developing area of law that educators and tech companies must watch closely. Moving from legal theory to practical application, let's look at three highly popular AI applications currently utilized for teaching and learning English in Vietnam. These are tools that are reshaping the classroom today. Elsa Speak, Grammarly, and Turnitin. First, in Elsa Speak, this is an incredible tool, specifically focused on pronunciation using top-tier AI voice recognition. It can analyze a learner's voice with up to 90% accuracy. What makes Elsa stand out is that it corrects errors down to individual syllable, a level of precision and patience that is difficult for human teachers to provide consistently. It tests the user, creates a personalized learning pathway, and offers over 6,000 exercises across various topics like intonation, dialogue, and word structures. Next is Grammarly, which many of you might already use daily. Grammarly goes far beyond a basic spell checker. It is an AI writing assistant that helps users compose text that meets native English standards. It analyzes the style, tone, and clarity of the writing. This application is particularly valuable for university students and professionals in Vietnam who need to communicate confidently and effectively in global business environments, ensuring their emails and reports are polished. The third application is Turnitin, widely adopted by universities worldwide, as well as top institutions in Vietnam, such as the University of Economics of in Ho Chi Minh City, or Hoa San University, Thang University, and more. Turnitin uses a massive, ever-growing database to check academic papers for plagiarism, and increasingly AI-generated text. It saves teachers an immense amount of time in the grading process and acts as a strict guardrail, helping students learn how to properly cite resources and maintain academic integrity. To conclude, our research clearly shows that AI and big data are indispensable in a modern era of language education. To maximize their potential in Vietnam, we offer three main recommendations. First, we should embrace blended learning. AI shouldn't replace teachers. It should assist them. Teachers can provide direct instruction, and then on-site tools like Elsa or Grammarly for autonomous practice. And then second, we must encourage the creation of localized AI edtech software. It means investing in technology incubators, supporting startups, and attracting investment funds to build tools specifically tailored to the nuances of Vietnamese learners. And third, finally, the state needs to implement supportive policies to ensure that AI-driven language learning technologies are widely disseminated and accessible to students of all socio-economical backgrounds, closing the digital divide. That brings us to the end of our presentation for today. Thank you so much for your time and attention today. I would now be happy to open the floor to any questions you might have. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any question from the audience? No? I think they are tired because we are late, so there are no question now, but I encourage all of you, if you have any comments or suggestion, to send an email to the authors. So thank you again. Thank you for all online and also for you. And sorry again for interrupting you. Sorry. And I hope you're enjoying the rest of the evening and the conference too. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Goodbye.